Let's read my followers' stories. First story.
There lived a young man named Sam. Sam was born with a physical disability that confined him to a wheelchair. Despite his physical limitations, Sam was determined and ambitious, with dreams that soared high above the tallest skyscrapers. His heart burned with a desire to become an architect and create beautiful buildings that would stand as symbols of hope and perseverance. From a young age, Sam was fascinated by structures and designs. He would spend hours sketching intricate buildings, each more imaginative than the last. His parents, recognizing his passion and talent, did everything they could to support his dreams. They enrolled him in the best schools, provided him with architectural books and software, and encouraged him to never let his disability define his potential. However, the path to becoming an architect was fraught with challenges. Many doubted his ability to succeed in such a demanding field. Some people believed that a person in a wheelchair could not possibly navigate construction sites or manage the physical demands of the profession. But Sam was resolute. He knew that his mind and creativity were his greatest assets, and he refused to be limited by others' perceptions. Sam worked tirelessly, excelling in his studies and pushing the boundaries of what was expected of him. He graduated at the top of his class from a prestigious university with a degree in architecture. His professors and peers admired his tenacity and innovative designs, which often incorporated features that made buildings more accessible for people with disabilities. After graduation, Sam faced the daunting task of finding a job. Many firms were hesitant to hire a disabled architect, fearing that he might not be able to handle the rigorous demands of the job. Rejection after rejection took its toll, but Sam refused to give up. He decided to take a bold step and start his own architectural firm. With the support of his family and a small loan, Sam founded Dream Builders. His firm focused on creating inclusive and sustainable designs that catered to the needs of all individuals, regardless of their physical abilities. Sam's vision was to build a world where accessibility was a standard, not an afterthought. Dream Builders faced many hurdles in its early days. Finding clients was a struggle, and securing contracts seemed like an insurmountable challenge. But Sam's unwavering determination and exceptional talent soon began to attract attention. His designs were not only innovative but also deeply empathetic, considering the needs of the disabled community in ways that were often overlooked. One day, Sam received the call that would change his life. The City Council of Serendipity was looking for an architect to design a new community center, a place that would be a hub for people of all abilities. They had heard of Sam's work and were impressed by his commitment to inclusivity. This was the opportunity Sam had been waiting for. With passion and meticulous attention to detail, Sam and his team set to work on the project. They designed a state-of-the-art community center that was not only beautiful but also fully accessible. Ramps and elevators were seamlessly integrated into the design. Tactile paths guided the visually impaired, and quiet rooms were included for those with sensory sensitivities. Every aspect of the building reflected Sam's belief that architecture should serve everyone. When the community center was completed, it was met with widespread acclaim. The grand opening was a joyous occasion, attended by people from all walks of life. The mayor of Serendipity praised Sam for his groundbreaking work and dedication to creating a more inclusive city. Sam's parents, standing proudly by his side, were filled with pride and emotion as they saw their son's dream become a reality. The success of the community center catapulted Dream Builders into the spotlight. Sam's firm began receiving projects from all over the country, and his designs set new standards for accessibility in architecture. Sam became a vocal advocate for the disabled community, using his platform to raise awareness and push for changes in building codes and regulations. Sam's journey was not just about achieving personal success, it was about making a difference in the world. He inspired countless individuals with disabilities to pursue their dreams, showing them that anything was possible with determination and hard work. His story became a testament to the power of resilience and the belief that everyone has the potential to shape their destiny. As the years went by, Sam's legacy grew. He mentored young architects, encouraging them to think inclusively and creatively. He continued to design buildings that stood as symbols of hope and progress. And every time he rolled through the doors of a building he had designed, he was reminded of how far he had come and the impact he had made. In the end, Sam's life was a beautiful mosaic of dreams realized, challenges overcome, and lives touched. He had built more than just structures, he had built bridges of understanding and compassion. And as he looked out at the skyline of Serendipity, dotted with buildings that bore his signature touch, he knew that his journey was just the beginning of a brighter, more inclusive future for all.
Second story.
There lived a little girl named Jessie who had a voice as sweet as a nightingale. From a very young age, Jessie loved to sing, filling her home with melodies that brightened even the dreariest of days. Her parents, recognizing her gift, encouraged her passion and nurtured her talent. Jessie's mother, a former singer herself, would spend hours teaching her daughter the nuances of singing, while her father, a carpenter, would build makeshift stages for her to perform on. Jessie's journey as a singer began in her village's annual talent show. At the age of 6, she nervously stepped onto the stage, clutching her microphone. The village hall was packed with friends, family, and neighbors, all eager to see the local talent. The moment Jessie started singing, her voice captivated the entire audience. Her pure, angelic tones echoed through the hall, leaving everyone in awe. That night, Jessie won the talent show, and her love for singing blossomed even more. As the years passed, Jessie's talent continued to grow. She sang at local events, school functions, and family gatherings. Her voice matured, gaining richness and depth. By the time she was a teenager, Jessie had become a beloved figure in her village, known for her kindness and her beautiful songs. She often sang at the village church on Sundays, her voice lifting spirits and bringing solace to those in need. She also began writing her own songs, drawing inspiration from the natural beauty of her surroundings and the stories of the people she knew. Despite her popularity, Jessie remained humble and grounded. She spent her free time helping her parents with chores and volunteering at the local community center, where she taught music to younger children. She believed that music had the power to heal and unite people, and she wanted to share that gift with as many as possible. Jessie dreamed of sharing her music with the world, but opportunities were scarce in her small village. Undeterred, she began posting videos of her performances online. Her songs, often accompanied by her playing the guitar or piano, were heartfelt and authentic. Slowly but surely, her videos started gaining attention. People from all over the world were drawn to her voice and her genuine passion for music. One day, a famous music producer named Marcus stumbled upon one of Jessie's videos. He was mesmerized by her talent and reached out to her with an offer to record her music professionally. Jessie couldn't believe her luck. With her parents' blessing, she traveled to the bustling city to pursue her dream. It was a bittersweet departure. While she was excited about the opportunity, she would miss her family and the village that had shaped her. In the city, Jessie faced new challenges. The competition was fierce, and the industry was demanding. She often felt overwhelmed by the fast-paced lifestyle and the pressure to conform to industry standards. However, she remained true to herself and her music. She poured her heart into her songs, writing lyrics about her village, her family, and her dreams. Her authenticity shone through, and her fan base grew steadily. Jessie's big break came when she released her first album, Echoes of Home. The album was a tribute to her roots, filled with songs that told stories of her childhood, the people she loved, and the beauty of her village. It resonated deeply with listeners, and soon Jessie was catapulted to stardom. Critics praised her for her unique voice and heartfelt lyrics, and she was nominated for several prestigious awards. Despite her fame, Jessie never forgot where she came from. She frequently returned to her village, giving free concerts and mentoring young aspiring singers. Her journey from a little girl with a dream to a celebrated artist inspired many. She used her platform to promote the importance of staying true to oneself and giving back to the community. Jessie also became involved in various charitable initiatives. She started a foundation to provide music education to underprivileged children, believing that everyone should have the opportunity to experience the joy of music. She organized benefit concerts to raise funds for causes close to her heart, such as environmental conservation and disaster relief. Her career flourished, and she traveled the world, performing in sold-out arenas and collaborating with renowned artists. Yet, no matter how far she went, she always carried a piece of her village with her. She often included traditional songs from her childhood in her performances, introducing her audience to the rich cultural heritage of her home. Jessie's personal life also blossomed. She met and fell in love with a fellow musician named Alex, who shared her passion for music and her values. They supported each other through the highs and lows of their careers, and eventually, they married in a beautiful ceremony in Jessie's village. The entire community came together to celebrate, and the event was filled with music, laughter, and love. Years passed, and Jessie and Alex started a family of their own. They had 2 children, who inherited their parents' love for music. Jessie continued to create and perform, but she also dedicated herself to raising her children and passing on the values that her parents had instilled in her. Throughout her life, Jessie's music remained a beacon of hope and inspiration. Her songs, imbued with the essence of her upbringing, continued to touch hearts around the world. She received numerous accolades, including a Lifetime Achievement Award, but what mattered most to her was the impact she had on people's lives. In the twilight of her career, Jessie reflected on her journey with gratitude. She had come a long way from the little girl singing in her village talent show, but her love for music and her desire to make a difference had never wavered. She was proud of the legacy she had built and the lives she had touched. And so, the little girl singer from a quaint village grew up to become a beacon of hope and inspiration, showing that with passion, perseverance, and a pure heart, dreams really can come true. Jessie's story became a testament to the power of music, the strength of community, and the importance of staying true to oneself. Her voice, forever echoing with the love and wisdom of her journey, continued to inspire generations to come.
Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. If you want to share your story, write it down in the comments. Peace.